I just can't get over how interested he is with the sheep.
The story of a rescue kitten and his remarkable bond with sheep begins in an unexpected way. Found wandering alone in a neighborhood, the kitten was scared and unhandled by humans. It was evident that he had a spark of wildness in him. A kind rescuer took him in, coaxing him out of hiding with patience and love. This marked the beginning of his journey from a frightened stray to a cherished member of a bustling animal community. Despite initial hesitance, the kitten quickly warmed to his new surroundings. Introduced to a barn filled with sheep, lambs, and other animals, he began to explore cautiously. His curiosity about everything and everyone was clear from the start. Raised alongside lambs, he seamlessly became a part of their world. Sheep, naturally curious animals, were equally intrigued by the kitten. They often approached him, their noses twitching with interest. The kitten, in turn, engaged with them openly. During lambing season, the baby lambs found him especially fascinating, chasing him as if he were one of their own. The playful exchanges became a common sight, with the kitten darting between the lambs while they frolicked around him. The bond between the kitten and the lambs was extraordinary. He would let them snuggle close, enjoying their warmth and companionship. At times, protective mothers would intervene, chasing him away, but the kitten's resilience always brought him back. This dynamic created a unique love-hate relationship with mutual respect at its core. The kitten's role on the farm extended beyond companionship. He was a mischievous helper during herding tasks. Often, he would leap out from a hedge, scattering the sheep in all directions. While it might seem counterproductive, his antics added joy and laughter to the daily routine. He even led the lambs on small adventures, exploring the fields together. Whether walking alone or accompanied by his woolly friends, the kitten radiated contentment. This unlikely friendship between a rescue kitten and sheep exemplifies the transformative power of second chances. For the kitten, the barn and fields became a sanctuary where he thrived. For the sheep, he became a source of intrigue and companionship. Together, they created a heartwarming narrative of resilience, trust, and joy. Rescue animals often teach us profound lessons about life. This kitten's journey, from a vulnerable stray to a cherished companion, highlights the importance of compassion and care. His story inspires us to adopt, foster, and rescue animals in need, creating opportunities for new beginnings and unbreakable bonds. There is something incredibly moving about the way this kitten, a creature initially so fearful and unhandled, transformed into a confident companion to sheep. It's not just a tale of survival, but a story of flourishing against all odds. What resonates most is the kitten's adaptability and the sheep's openness to embrace him as one of their own. In many ways, this story mirrors the essence of humanity's bond with animals. It reminds us of the compassion that exists in the simplest of acts, offering shelter to a lost animal, extending kindness, and watching it grow in trust and love. It's a testament to how lives, both human and animal, can be transformed when we open our hearts to the vulnerable. The kitten's curiosity and willingness to engage with the lambs stand out as a symbol of courage. Despite being an outsider, he did not shy away from the unfamiliar. Instead, he embraced it wholeheartedly. This openness is something we, as humans, can learn from. How often do we allow fear of the unknown to limit our possibilities? The kitten's story nudges us to step beyond those boundaries. Equally remarkable is the bond he formed with the lambs. The sight of him darting playfully among them or snuggling up for warmth is endearing, but it also speaks to the universality of connection. These moments transcend species. showcasing how relationships can flourish when nurtured with kindness and patience. The kitten's antics during herding, leaping from hedges, and scattering sheep add a layer of humor to the narrative. While he may not have been the most efficient helper, his presence undoubtedly enriched the farm's daily life. His mischief reminds us of the joy animals bring even in the most mundane tasks. They become more than companions. They become family, contributing in ways that go beyond utility. For the sheep, the kitten represented something novel and intriguing. Their curiosity and willingness to engage with him illustrate the openness often found in nature. It's a quality that seems increasingly rare in human interactions, but is so beautifully present in this story. The mutual respect and understanding between the kitten and his woolly companions highlight the simplicity and purity of genuine connections. Reflecting on this story also brings to light the resilience of rescue animals. The kitten's transformation from a wary stray to a confident, playful companion is nothing short of inspiring. It underscores the importance of giving animals a second chance, of believing in their potential to thrive. Every rescue is an opportunity to rewrite a life story, to replace fear with love and neglect with care. In this journey, the role of the rescuer cannot be overstated. The individual who took the time to coax the kitten out of his shell laid the foundation for everything that followed. Their patience and dedication were the catalysts for change. It's a reminder that small acts of kindness can have profound, far-reaching impacts. Ultimately, the story of the kitten and the sheep is one of hope. It's a celebration of the unexpected, of connections that defy conventions, and of the transformative power of love and care. It's a call to action for all of us to be more compassionate, to look out for those in need, and to create spaces where trust and friendship can flourish. Whether through adopting, fostering, or supporting animal rescues, we all have the power to make a difference. This tale leaves us with a profound sense of gratitude for the animals who enrich our lives, for the people who dedicate themselves to their welfare, and for the simple, beautiful moments that remind us of what truly matters. In the kitten's playful leaps and the lamb's curious nuzzles, we find a reflection of the best parts of ourselves, our capacity to love, to connect, and to find joy in the most unexpected places. As we close this chapter, the story of the kitten and his unlikely friendship with sheep leaves us with so much to ponder. It reminds us of the boundless possibilities that arise when we extend kindness to those in need. From the moment this little rescue kitten stepped into the barn, life took on a trajectory no one could have predicted. He wasn't just saved, he thrived, transforming into a beloved companion not only to humans, but to an entirely different species. His journey teaches us the beauty of connection, the way trust can bridge even the widest of gaps. Who could have imagined that a kitten and a flock of sheep would develop such a meaningful bond? Their story mirrors our potential as humans to forge connections beyond barriers, finding unity in diversity. It's also a testament to resilience. This kitten, once alone and wary of the world, became a beacon of joy, mischief, and courage. Rescue animals like him show us that with love, patience, and care, even the most vulnerable can flourish. The connection between the rescue kitten and the sheep goes far beyond a simple friendship. This unlikely pairing reminds us that connections can flourish in even the most unexpected circumstances, bridging differences and creating shared experiences. From the kitten's perspective, the bond with the sheep was a source of safety and belonging. As a rescued stray, he might have faced loneliness and fear, but the sheep offered him companionship and warmth. Their acceptance allowed him to overcome his hesitancy, grow in confidence, and explore the world with curiosity. For the sheep, the kitten became an endearing part of their lives, an intriguing companion that added playfulness and joy to their routine. These interactions highlight the universal nature of relationships. Bonds, regardless of their form, bring comfort and a sense of purpose. They encourage resilience and adaptability, as seen in the kitten's transformation from a frightened stray to an adventurous spirit thriving among his woolly friends. In our lives, bonds provide similar strength. They teach us patience, understanding, and the value of mutual support. Like the kitten and the sheep, we too grow through the relationships we nurture, finding connection in the simplest yet most meaningful ways. This heartwarming story reminds us to treasure our relationships and to seek opportunities to forge new ones, no matter how unlikely they may seem. We hope this story inspires you to act, whether it's adopting a stray, supporting a rescue organization, or simply spreading awareness. Every effort counts. Together, we can create more stories of transformation, trust, and unconditional love. Adopt, rescue, foster, together we make a difference. Thank you for joining us on this heartfelt journey. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring tales. Until next time, let's continue to nurture kindness in every corner of the world.